So trading just got a whole lot easier, right? I've always said trading is like a video game. The more you grind, the better you get. The more patterns you recognize, the more consistent you can become. But what I'm using right now, guys, it's like having the game fully mapped out in front of you. Okay. Now it's easier in the sense that you're not just guessing anymore. You're not blind. You're not forcing things. You're reacting to information that's actually clear, right? So today I'm doing a full forward test with AlgoBox in live market conditions. No backtesting, no replay, no cherry pick setups. Everything you see is happening in real time, and I'm going to explain every single decision as I take it, right? Now, I'm keeping slides very small on purpose because this is not my main session and it's not my main time to trade. This is strictly testing execution, confluence, and how the system behaves when price is actually moving. No pressure to perform right, just precise or just pressure to be precise. Now, quickly, for those that don't know, AlgoBox is essentially an algorithmic, mathematical, and quant-based trading tool. It breaks the market down into structure, momentum, reaction zones, and execution signals across multiple range charts. Okay. Instead of you trying to manually piece everything together in real time, it organizes that data for you visually so you can actually focus on making decisions. And that's what it makes trading easier. Not because it trades for you, right? But because it actually can trade for you with the bot, but it just the concept here is because it removes a lot of the noise and replaces it with structured data driven information. Okay, now here's exactly what I'm looking for personally. Now I'm new to this. I've been doing it for about a month or two. I've made insane money with it already, to be honest, and I do have a trading background of 7 years. So basically, I started on 89 range chart, which is the top here, right? This is where I want my main reaction. I'm looking for price to tap into a Bollinger Band or channel level, and that's my area of that's basically my first area of interest. Okay, if that happens during a key timing window, even better, right? The purple thing here is the king's timing. If I could get a purple triangle on top of that, which is an RSI divergence, basically, right? That's added confluence to it. And if there's an ignition bar with it, that's when I really lock in because now I have a reaction timing and momentum all aligning. Basically, ignition bar are the ones that are kind of glowing over here, right? The pink one is bearish, the blue one is bullish. It's just a bar that move very fast, right? No wick, just a bar that kind of sent it. From there, I drop down to the 42 range, same idea, right? I want to see price respecting a level, either another Bollinger tap or a clean support resistance reaction, which then this confirms that the higher time frame reaction actually means something. It's not just a random movement. And then I move on to my 9 range chart, my MACV refill filler chart here. And this is where I'm looking for intent. Okay, I want a PRZ acting as a drawn liquidity, or an arrow, or ready DD, which is a ready delta or double delta, something that shows me price is preparing to move right now, just sitting there. This is where patience matters because entering too early is how most traders get trapped. Okay, now for my execution, I go down to the 6 and the 4. At this point, I do not need perfection. I need alignment, ready DD, cross, AO, enigma, dots. I don't care which one shows up specifically. I just need confirmation and momentum is shifting in my favor. Once all of this lines up, I take the trade. I basically just hold to the opposing signal, right? If you guys have any question, any information needed on that, there's Ginny's channel, and I'm also going to be posting a few videos on these things. If you guys are interested, please drop a comment below or join the free Discord as well. You guys can ask questions in there, request videos in there, and I'll just make them here, right? Let's get this show on the road, right? So we're basically in the middle of our Bollinger Bands and our channel here on the 89 range. We are touching the bottom of our 42 range here, bullish, which means that we could be ready to send longs at some point. We also have PRZs forming above, which is potential reversal zones formed from harmonic patterns, right? And our MACV filler and our delta is looking basically decent, right? So I'm thinking once we get a tap into the crab here, our PRZ crab harmonic reversal zone, we can start maybe getting some bullish reaction here from our channel. Okay, you get an AO, an Enigma, across, anything really. As it happens, I'll explain what it is. And because we're in the middle here, but we are in King's timing, I will be ready to go long. There's also our MACVU bottom left of the screen as you guys see right now, which is a nerd, NQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow all together. What they're saying, are they bullish, they're bearish. So right now, an agglomeration of them is bearish, or it's moderately bearish. Our tide and our wave chart right now, our wave is looking bullish, our tide is looking neutral, so we'll put that there. Keep in mind it's 2:40 p.m. as well. It's very much less volatile than in the morning. Now we just hold till opposing signal or until we hit that PRZ. I'd like to enter a little more if we can get a little re-entry and not a move straight up. It's looking like we're getting a move straight up. Oh, this fucking AlgoBox is too insane. Oh, bearish AO and ready DD and the PRZ hit. Flat null. And now we're gonna go shorts. Another AO, another AO, another harmonic here. We'll get an add in. We'll let this thing ride all the way to our TP. which will be the opposing signal basically. Right, we just had the Bollinger Band here. We could put this one red. Here we're close enough to it, right? Where we can handle some drawdown here, potentially going up to the upper PRZ, reacting off that bearish harmonics here, PRZ, right? Had all these bearish reaction here on these charts too. Now I could sell half at this dot, right? Hold it to opposing signal, but I'd like to get a nice 100 ticks possibly on this trade if I could. We're gonna leave it here. We might take half. We might do some ads here and there, but we're gonna leave it on the tick value here. Now we have our Bollinger tab here, our PRZ on the 9, our PRZ on the 6 with the AO, our AO on the 4. We're above here on our MACV filler. I can put it red here. All right, we're 23 ticks up here and 8 cons. We have the dot, we have the cross, we have the PRZ, or the PRZ here with the upper Bollinger Band, We're way overextended. We're gonna hold this shit to opposing signal or 100 ticks minimum. We are in the J hook entry. So I was editing the video and I realized that the footage got corrupted for the rest of that trade. I basically took my profits at the J hook entry for 40 ticks, around 80 bucks. We're gonna try to take another trade now. It's 3:41 p.m. We're the next day. It's a little late. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to take another trade, show you guys how crazy powerful this thing is. We're again at the top of the Bollinger. We're in a similar situation as we were yesterday. Top of the Bollinger Bands here, and we'll see what we can do. I did forget to mention to the start that I'm not looking for everything to line up. I want one of each. I want either the channel, either the Bollinger Band, either the initial bar. Same thing here. One of each. One. Not everything has to line up at the same time. But yeah, I'm basically not looking for everything to line up at the same time. We only really need two. One of these and one of these. You'll notice that I'm also on the Sim account now and not on the Apex. The reason is very simple. The Apex account is passed now. So basically, I'm on the PA and I'm not gonna be trading the PA in this forward test at this time, and it's not my exact time to trade. Bearish shift out here. We sent some contracts headed towards those PRZs, waiting for opposing signal. Shift out again. We'll send a little more. We're up 200 right now. Around 20 cons here. 20 conners. Why? We have the upper resistance, upper Bollinger Band tap, ready DD right here with some PRs at the bottom. Red arrow overextended on the buy side. Bearish AO, ready DD on the 6 as well. Pink AO, which is the more bearish one of the two, with the ready DD on the 4 as well. Ready to send that bitch lower. We did size up a little bit up here. Ideally, I would add some more, to be honest. You know what? I think I will. Here we go. 50 ticks in profits, ladies and gentlemen. We did get 2 AOs. I'll have some here. Now let this thing die, hopefully, to 100 ticks TP. All right. Profits have been taken now. Still up 20 ticks. Stop down. 900 bucks on the day, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you manage your risk. You half when you're close to your entry. As it goes higher, you enter some more and you manage your risk just like that in the AlgoBox, right? It's like playing a video game with the cheat codes. You get your AOs, you get your cross, you get your signal, you get your RTOFA signals, you get everything, and you just play the game like it should be played, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we do it up in here. Right, if you guys like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to learn more about AlgoBox, please join the free Discord or type in the comments below. Type AlgoBox. I'll let you guys know everything you need to know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.